Good morning and welcome back to North Dakota today. As promised, we were working hard through the commercial break with John David Berdahl to finish our scene here. So, Sophia, what were you working on?
I created a devious, blood-sucking creature who inhabits the mountain.
Whoa.
And you guys should be really scared.
Well, you know who's not scared? This awesome dinosaur that I made that's going to eat your blood-sucking creature.
We'll see about that when it gets on the terrain.
And I'm just caught in between. This is great.
Yes, what are you doing?
You know, and go! Rawr, rawr, rawr. And that is totally part of this project too. You know, it's like, yes, the sensory experience of the whole thing, how it feels, right, how it looks, how it sounds. You know, and again, this is a textured collage landscape. So many different types of mediums, materials in this. You know, it's on a foam board. I got some construction paper, and that was the initial green. This is a sort of tissue paper. And this was a green sort of material that I had cut up, you know, into sort of strips, and I started to put it on there. It's like, gosh, this is going to take the rest of the class while I'm working on this. And then there's some pom-poms here, and now there's a blood-sucking creature that lives in the mountains. Right, out of air-dry clay. Right. So that's gonna, the longer it's exposed to air, the harder it's gonna get. And then a dinosaur.
Oh yes.
What type of dinosaur?
I don't know the proper name. He's looking like a stegosaurus, maybe.
The scariest kind.
The scariest. Yeah, the ones that eat Sophia's monsters. And can you hand me those scissors over there?
Yes, certainly.
Thank you, thank you. So I think I'm going to work a little bit on the river too. It looks like Sophia and I are going to put in some different textures.
Yeah, let's collaborate on this, Tatum.
Because that's what this is about too, working together, getting a group together and just making something. So they had made, and again, it's not about perfect. It's supposed to be messy, right? If it's not a mess, it's not art.
Love it.
And if it's perfect, it's not art. You know, this is all about process. It's all about the experience.
Look at that texture. And for the kiddos at home who have no school, if you're watching, we give you permission to make a mess. Tell your parents, Sophia and Tatum for North Dakota Today said you can make a mess.
Unfortunately, we're not available to come over and clean it up for you.
No,
but
we won't be doing that.
But John strongly spoke out against it. Right?
Oh, you're saving yourself here.
Yeah, exactly. Or John David. Actually, someone just asked me, am I supposed to call you John or John David? I was like, you can call me whatever, I suppose. You know, I'll answer to a lot of things. Like, I was John for a long time. I still am. And then professionally, I became John David because I started writing my full name when I started taking care of my dad. And he's David Berdahl. And so places just started calling me, like schools and businesses started calling me John David. So I answer to both.
Gotcha.
I love it. Well,
nice.
While we're on the topic of talking about what you've been up to, we do want to dive into your upcoming documentary screening. So I know we've teased a little bit of the project. I'll start from here, but it's finally come to fruition. Tell me about it.
So it's screening at MSUM next week, October 23rd. It's going to screen at noon and at 2, but the event itself is from noon to 4.
Nice.
There's going to be discussions, there's going to be resources. Oh my gosh, it's going to be in the Livingston Lord Library. Now this is a screening, not premiere.
Okay.
All right, and so the difference between the two, I guess the difference I'm making, is that a premiere means it's done. You know, and I'm debuting it, okay? Whereas a screening is still an opportunity for Fargo-Moorhead. Anyone who's there can have input, you know, and shape this film.
Okay.
You know, let me know if something isn't accessible, isn't entertaining, I don't know, is downright boring, or, I don't know, frustrating, you know, or maybe too triggering.
Yeah.
You know, perhaps.
So what a unique opportunity for our viewers to interact with you two, ask some questions. And hey, maybe you'll be featured in the next version too.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Oh yes, and so many people keep coming up with, or they've been telling me, what's your next, or asking me, what's your next documentary going to be about? And I've been telling them, like, bunnies.
You know what? There is a lot of bunnies in the FM this
year. I've been driving around.
We could explore that.
They just shoot across. Well, also, the Kurdish community is saying I ought to make a documentary about their trip that's coming up in November. That I've been invited to go on, but I hope I can. I do hope that I can. And yeah, I'm supposed to document that. And we'll see. You know, but it's great to, it's so awesome that Fargo-Moorhead has allowed me to do this.
Yeah.
Sort of, I was telling another individual, it's given me this assignment, you know, and choosing this individual right here to work on that type of project. You know, first I'm wired for it and I have that type of experience, but also it's a great honor, you know, to be embraced in that way and thought of in that way.
All right, well, we are wrapping up this segment, so tell everybody when the screening is one more time.
Sure, yes. So the screening of I'll Start From Here is going to be next week, October 23rd, noon to 4, or noon and 2, okay? But the entire event is noon to 4. There'll be resources, there'll be organizations tabling, there'll be books, there'll be sort of art projects too. Yeah,
Cool.
so much to
Beautiful.
learn, so much to find out, yeah, so much to know.
And
Fun.
let's give a final reveal of our art project.
Check it out.
Yes. We got a blood-sucking monster. We got a dinosaur that's tipped over.
He's a little top heavy, but
Yes.
he's coming. He's
Didn't have enough to eat, right?
ruling up
A
here.
waterfall too, Tatum added.
Oh, yeah.
I
Am I
love
supposed to
it.
paint
And a
the
jail
dinosaur?
for Sophia's monster to go to after I defeat it.
Oh, that's nice.
I didn't even see you doing all that.
Whoa, that was pretty clandestine.
Tricky.
Well, as
Surreptitious.
always, thank you so much for coming in today, John.
Yes, thank you.
Yes, thank you.
And you guys don't go anywhere quite yet. Coming up on today's show, we are talking all things crisp and green.